You can do stretching, toning, even cardio in your hotel room, even if you don't have enough space. Hello, welcome everyone to your hotel room workout. Today's edition is stretching and toning. So for this edition, you will probably just need a little towel on the mat, or if you brought your sticky mat, then bring those on the floor wherever you find space in your hotel room, and then lie on your back. So bring your heels close to your hips, however close you can get. Maybe you can touch your heels with your hands, and just bring the hands on the floor. So what we want to do is to do counter movements to this seated position that we have all day. So first of all, we're going to bring our hands overhead, so just lie them on the floor. And maybe you want to already stretch your hands and stretch your arms overhead. Very nice. So this already is a little bit of a chest movement, and we're going to go deeper later. Nice. Next counter movement, to counteract that we have this hip flexion going on all day, is we want to stretch out our hips. So bring the hips up, and you want to be pulling your hip bones in, and this might bring the pubic bone a bit further up. So basically you want to rock your pelvis a little bit forward. Elvis, rocking pelvis. Alright, and you might want to bring your kneecaps further to the front. Remember to stretch the arms, keep the feet on the floor, and this is also nice, good toning for your back. Alright, now we come down, rolling back onto the floor. Keep the arms where they are, don't move them. Ah, yes, take a deep breath. So you want to keep your hips square on the floor, and now bring your left, right, it doesn't matter, one leg up, and we're gonna just flex and extend the leg. So when you push your heel up, try to give length into your calf and into the back of your thigh. So calf muscles, hamstrings are going to get a nice stretching. And if you include the toes into all that, we're even going to be stretching our base of the feet, so the toes get a little bit of stretching as well. So if you want to bring the breath into this, so we exhale, and you might notice that your belly muscles engage, bringing your abdomen in, navel in. Exhale, stretch, inhale, lower down, exhale, stretch. You might do it slower if you want to. And last time, exhale, stretch, nice little pull at the end, and then lower down and change legs, whatever is the other leg. So we want to be flexing the foot, stretching the knee, and then lower down. And keep watching your toes, because they usually do funny things, as we can't control our toes so well. Now have a little fun and try to stretch your toes, and look what's happening while you're trying to do it. It's usually really funny what happens. Not at all what you expected what would happen. It's like one part of our body that is hard to control, but we might eventually get better at it. So wiggling toes, stretching toes, it's always really funny. Alright, 2 more times. Bending, stretching, and last time we give it a nice little pull, bringing your heel up and release down. Wonderful. Alright, shake it out a bit, and you might have felt the toning and the stretch already. Right, so our next counter movement is an even stronger chest opening. You might have realized we haven't done much yet. So we're going to turn around And we do it in 2 stages. You can do it with me as we go along. And we're going to do it in 2 stages. So first of all, we're going to mobilize our chest, the whole spine, a bit of the rib cage. There's muscles in between our ribs, so that's why we need to work with our breath as well, because this is great to engage the little muscles in between our ribs. So we just stay here, flexing and extending. Be a bit careful with your neck. Maybe you just want to get a bit slow on the neck and bring the movement more into the chest. So there's different parts of your spine that you can engage in this flexion and extension. Some might bring it up from the hips, move and rock the hips a lot, but that might not be what your body needs. Maybe your body needs more movement in your chest. So try to bring this chest bone in, chest bone out, and don't just all pull it from the head as well. You just might end up dizzy and it won't do you any good. So put the movement there where you most need it. Alright, good. If you need to shake your hands at some point, do it just to release. And now we're going to side bend. So side bending is like squeezing a little ball into your side waist, like a C shape, a letter C, not like the ocean. So maybe you want to breathe really slowly, and if possible, we want to inhale, exhale, inhale, elongate, exhale, squeeze, inhale, elongate, exhale, squeeze, inhale, elongate, and exhale, squeeze. And this is usually really good. Sometimes the body starts to crack a bit, and I think that's a good sign. So last move here, 3rd dimension, we go into rotation. So this rotation is like a single-armed push-up. So we are toning again. Maybe you've noticed, toning triceps, toning chest, and also the hands and forearms. So this is a good 1-arm push-up. And you want to bring the ear down, maybe even look up to the ceiling. I hope it's a nice ceiling. Don't look under the bed. Usually you find some things there, things that other people forgot or just dust. I usually see things when I do these exercises when I'm close to the bed. Alright, enough of that. One more time and then we're done. Alright, so sit on your feet for a while. I hope you can do it. If you can't, just sit however you want. And we just want to squeeze our wrists a little bit. Turn them, squeeze them, because we're going to do another hand on the floor movement. There's 2 different levels. There's first the half down dog, and then there's the full down dog. So if you don't want to do this full down dog, you can just bring your hands as far forward as you want. Bring your hip bones back as far as you can. And this is another counter move to counteract chest collapsing and chest closure. So you want to be spreading your chest bone as far as you can. And just be easy with yourself. Maybe head down, or maybe chin, so forehead or chin, whatever is good for you, whatever feels good. And those who want to go further up, this is a chest opening, shoulder opening, and a hamstring stretch. Hamstrings, calves. So if you're in the full down dog position, Beware of your hands, froggy hands, middle fingers parallel, feet more or less hip width apart, and now bring your hip bones up, sitting bones up, sitting bones up, and feet, heels low. So this creates a lot of length into your back leg. Now you might want to be rocking a little bit if you're here, bending the knees, opening your ankles, or maybe wiggle from side to side. So this is not a static posture. You can move in here, even with the breath. There might be things happening when you breathe, and this is also interesting, and we should let that happen. All right, very nice movement, counteracting our desk position. Now we're going to do more hip opening, and you can either do this when you're on your knee, just bring one foot forward and bringing the hip down, or if you're feeling like really lucky today, then come onto the ball of your foot. So you want to be spreading your toes, just as the froggy hands. You want to do froggy feet so that you have a wide foot and not a little collapsed foot. Now, wherever you are, if it's here, foot down, you want to be bringing your arms overhead like an umbrella and bringing your shoulders down. So we don't want to engage our trapezius. This is our stress muscle. I think we have enough of that during the day. And we want to open the chest. We are engaging the triceps when we stretch the arms, and we bring the hands in a counter move to this grabbing and clicking all the time. So we're opening the hands at the same time. So if you're here with your ball of your foot down, just make sure, because we get more weight now on the knee, on the forward knee, to be with the knee behind your toes. If you have to, bring your foot forward backwards. I hope you have enough space. And then stay here. And if you feel like it, have a little back bend, or just stay straight. Do whatever you need to, like looking for parts of your body that feel a bit stuck, maybe on one side, maybe on the other. Oh, this feels good. Maybe you want to open up. So whatever you feel like doing, do it. This is especially nice. You feel a good pull here if you contract the abs a little bit, and contrarily what you might think, this is opening your psoas, your deep hip flexor. Yes, good morning. All right, come back down. You might want to come into a half down dog or a full down dog. Just nicely stretching, bringing your hips back up, maybe this full down dog, and wiggle. You might want to feel the difference between left and right, because we've done one side so far. So, change leg, other side. We want to be even. Now make sure you bring the leg as far to the front as you can in order to have the knee behind your toes. All right, first, if you want to, stay on your knee, but making sure we're doing this counter movement of opening the hip joint and inhaling and opening. So don't just overstretch with the neck. It's totally fine to bring the chin in a little bit. It depends on where you are the whole day. So if you are like here the whole day, then maybe this is good for you. Engaging the chin in a little bit, stretching the neck. Make sure your trapezius, your stress muscle is relaxed. And now bring your arms overhead, bending sideways, maybe opening these sides again. Opening the arms again. This feels good, right? You should do that far more often than just once. So this is something you might do in a quiet corner, just opening the arms, stretching the chest. I forgot this little move. Bringing the arms forward, a little bit of rounding in the back, engaging the abs. Good psoas stretch. Inhaling, exhaling. Wonderful. Come back, and you might want to relax a little bit. This is also a hip opening. So come forward and bring your forehead down. Child's pose, legs open, and just contact with the floor. The floor, the earth is holding us the whole day. That's something we can trust in. So just stay here. Trust into the earth to hold you. Really have as much contact as you can with the floor without hesitation. Just release. Very nice. And that's your little hotel room stretch. Have fun today or have a good night. Bye bye, see you soon.